right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is called I Visited the Mole People Underground. They live with no sun in the Las Vegas sewers, y'all. This is crazy, man. All day, all night, this is where they stay. It's a whole nother world underneath Vegas, man. Let's go see what it's like.
The 200 miles of tunnel network. These tunnels have become a secret world for the so-called mole people.
Anybody that hasn't come out and seen the light of day in a long time, I don't know if I want to meet them. They might not be civil. These tunnels are seven floors down.
Do we have any flashlights?
Hey! People turn gray down here. There are people out there that haven't seen the light of day and never will.
The city dazzles with luxury hotels, casinos, and endless entertainment. Millions of people visit Las Vegas every year, but many don't know what exists just below this desert paradise. The endless darkness has slowly altered the way people think and behave.
I got shot in the head with a gun.
Whoa.
Somebody died right where we were standing last night.
Some of them were even born into this dark world. These people have no IDs, and they hide in these tunnels to stay away from the law.
The police radios and stuff would not work down here.
So what you're looking at is a
Oh my God. The police radios would not work down here.
map of the tunnels in Las Vegas. There's about 1,500 people that live in that system.
The tunnels have their own names, like neighborhoods, right?
Yeah.
Nobody on the street level knows what is going on underground. We are about to dive deep into the tunnels, which are connected to many other tunnels. Let's descend into darkness where these tunnel people have built their lives.
This is the Narcan, the nasal spray. So if you see somebody overdosing, you can hit them with this, it'll bring them back. You get 30 minutes, you still have to call an ambulance. Super easy, pop it out, right in the nose.
We can't just walk in unless we're with Rob, who survived 5 years down here. The entrance is blocked with metal bars.
Damn, look how they got this shit blocked off. Hey, what's that show? Damn, I can't think of the movie, man. What's the movie with the girl? They had a spinoff with the girl, but Mad Max. This is like some Mad Max shit right here.
To stop people from entering and to keep trash out during floods.
What is the worst thing that happened to you in tunnels?
Probably the flood that we had a few years ago when I lost two of my best friends.
The ground in Las Vegas is extremely hard, so rainwater can't soak into the soil the way it normally would. To prevent flooding on the streets, these tunnels were built to direct water under the city. So when it rains, the water rushes straight into the tunnels where people are living. Even on a sunny day in the city, a rainstorm 15 miles away in the mountains can send a flood rushing down these tunnels in minutes. Every time this sudden disaster hits, people in this massive underground city lose their lives to drowning.
A lot of trash here.
We ran
Damn,
into
that's
Nate
crazy,
first.
man.
He warned us not to enter the tunnel.
I stay away from the deep parts of the tunnel.
What is the reason for that?
Just because the unknown. I don't know what's down there. It gets smaller and smaller as you get to where you got to crawl. From what I know, these tunnels are 7 floors down. You imagine there's rooms off in these tunnels, that service rooms that anybody could be in there. You know, you'd be kidnapped, killed, hostage, burnt alive. It don't matter.
Whatever danger hides deep in the tunnels, Toby has faced it.
I'm back here in the dark, you know what I mean? Dark.
What is the worst thing that happened to you down in these tunnels?
I got attacked one time, like 3 Cuban dudes. One of the guys came in my spot with the damn machete. He was one of the top dog dudes. But I handled my own, so I had a basket and I took it in there, threw it on its side, stuck holes in it, made one of them little Maltese cocktails. It's the only thing that saved me.
Y'all know it's some real creeps underneath this motherfucker. Some creeps live under here for sure.
Anyone home, guys?
Stepping to someone's territory.
Anybody home?
Do we have any flashlights?
I'll check and see if I got one in my bag. Hey! Everything going good?
The woman,
She for sure ran through.
possibly
She
under
ran
the
through for
influence of
sure.
a substance, asked for Narcan.
If you actually know how to navigate, you can make it all the way underground in the tunnels without ever coming up to the surface. It can be done if you know the tunnel system well enough. So they're all basically connected
Eventually, they are passageways.
for the most part.
This labyrinth may not look like a home to you, but stepping into their spots without warning could get us into serious trouble. Some of them are armed and don't hesitate to use it.
You can hear the cars. You can hear it.
Oh my God.
We're in the middle of the city right now, and they're literally driving over the heads of people that are living underground.
One of the rarest points that we see sunlight.
Here it is, the city. A life they're not part of, only able to watch from the underground. It's kind of an illusion that hides everything. A few steps later, we saw the famous Caesar's Palace Hotel through the metal grate. Above, Nevada's casinos make over $15 billion a year.
Man, that shit is crazy. A whole new world. Above ground, everybody doing it up, fly hotel rooms, spending money, partying, big balling luxury cars. And right underneath, it's just prostitution. Who knows, man? I don't even want to say prostitution. Ain't nobody paying for nothing underneath there. They taking it. It's probably people in cages down there.
Oh, people live in death traps of the city.
So twice a day, the hotels drop their filtration system, so that's why it hasn't rained in forever, but it's still wet.
The smell is very bad.
Damn.
In certain tunnels, water flows in from the city's drainage system, and some people use it to take showers.
Oh my God. No, how did they get a bathtub down there? They literally got a whole bathtub down. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Smokers they can do some amazing shit, man. How the hell you get a bathtub underground?
There are many tunnels around here. Without our guide, we cannot come here.
One wrong turn, and you're lost.
Someone left a note, rest in peace, and there's a cross here. Apparently, someone has passed on the spot. A lot of bicycles.
He might build them and sell them.
Oh,
because bikes are
No, he ain't building those. That he melting them down and making meth pipes for everybody in that motherfucker. That nigga melting down the bike forks and making the biggest meth pipe ever seen. A man.
Cars out here. It's the only way of transportation. You have to have a bike to go anywhere. Otherwise, you have to walk all the time. It's a nightmare.
Walking inside the tunnels takes a lot of time, I guess.
Yes. I lived down here 2.5 years. I never used a flashlight.
How did you find your ways under the tunnels without flashlight?
Put my hand on the wall. And your memory. You know where everything is in your tunnel. It's your house. It's exactly the same thing out here.
Is that Tony? Yeah.
When I heard a voice echo through the tunnel, it hit different. This dark, damp tunnel that gives me goosebumps is actually where some people feel the safest and live. Here he is. At first glance, it looks like clutter. But
oh my God, my boy got a whole house set up underneath this motherfucker.
to Tony, every single item is essential to his survival.
I've been in these tunnels for 6 years, and there has been times where we've had good people here, and it was a sense of community. But now we've got some people in here that don't give a shit about nothing but themselves. You know, just they're bullies. Some asshole.
My nigga Tony ain't never leaving. Tony is never leaving that motherfucker. What the fuck? Okay, so I know it rained in Vegas within the last year for a fact. So what the fuck? It was flooding too. How did they survive that flood? It was flooding. I want to say the beginning of this year type shit.
Over there started a fire because he's just a mean dude.
The fire didn't hurt Tony, but nearly took the life of his only companion, his cat.
This one right here was burned.
Bro, that is not a cat, dog. Nah, that's not a cat. That's not a cat. What the fuck is that? Hey, y'all, come on, man. Look, am I tripping? That is not a cat. What the fuck is that, bro? That cat don't got no whiskers. What the hell is that?
From the tip of her nose to the tip of her tail. 5 days later, she's still hanging in there, thank God.
So what is the toilet situation here?
We have certain areas that we go to the bathroom, and she's usually a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah.
We put a bag in it. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Possibly right here. But I hope not. I don't plan on being here for the rest of my life. I mean, I'm 57 years old. I'm getting old. I just haven't been ready.
After guiding us 10 minutes into the tunnel, Tony wanted to return to his spot. We handed him a week's worth of supplies and kept walking deep.
A week's worth of supply. That nigga finna sell that shit. What, a week? Y'all think he finna keep a week worth of supply? That nigga about to sell all that.
Into the tunnels.
And there's so much randomness that could happen. Anybody could just decide to come down that tunnel and steal from you or take your stuff or attack you and then disappear, and who would know, right? It's not like it's happening on the streets where you're laying there and somebody could see you and call the cops. Like down here, it's like another layer, like not knowing what could ever happen. It could be peaceful now and come back in 2 hours and the
That's like creepy as fuck.
wrong person walks through and it could be hell, you know?
As we go deeper and deeper, the less we know about what we'll come across ahead. In these harsh conditions, Some tunnel dwellers make pans out of aluminum and use hand sanitizer as a heat source to cook their meals.
Wait, what? What? Wait, you can do that with hand sanitizer? Wait a fucking minute. Well, what the fuck? Let me see. All right, let's try it, y'all. Wait, let me get a lighter. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me get a lighter and I'll fuck with y'all. What the fuck? That nigga just made hand sanitizer in a homemade oven?
There are a lot of rats there.
Yes, there are. Stove?
A voice echoed ahead, and we followed it.
I'm cuckoo bananas crazy, and I came to check on my mother in Vegas and fell for a local.
That is a man. That is a man. That is a man. That is a man. Look at the throat. That's a man.
We ended up here. These are my people.
How long have you been down here?
About 5 years or so.
How long do you plan to stay here?
At least today. I don't plan much farther than today.
What is the worst things about tunnels?
Probably the lack of plumbing. The dark is rough sometimes. I can't just sit in the dark. I get a little bit panicky still, like I'm a little kid.
Darkness is not just the absence of light.
Darkness! Hey, where's the hand sanitizer? Put the hand sanitizer on that. Never mind.
It's like an entity that covers you and erases you from the world. Tunnel people usually survive through stealing and dumpstering.
Some people down here do treasure hunting, such as collecting cables, coppers. Do you do things like that?
I collect what the drunk tourists abandon. They go to Louis Vuitton and they pay $3,000 for a t-shirt, and then they win $100 on a slot machine, and they get so excited that they jump up and down and they leave their $3,000 purchase right there to go cash in their winnings. And they remember that they spent that money, 2 days later, because they've been day drinking in the sun, and they plan to lose $10,000 a day while they're here.
What do you think of people losing thousands of dollars to machines?
It's the American way. Decadence and excess and debauchery, and this is why people come here on vacation.
All right, now, real question. All right, this just opened up the whole... These tunnels, it's some wild shit going on in these tunnels as we expected. But down there with this motherfucker, how many people down there y'all think done hit? How many of these freaky ass white men in that building, in that dirty ass tunnel? I said the building. That tunnel's done hit this thing right here. How many of y'all know? Put a number in the chat.
Then Beverly showed up in the darkness.
For how long have you been down here?
Probably 8 or 9 years.
How is the situation here when it rains?
Horrific. Very scary. I've been called.
Oh my God. Beverly. What's going on with your mouth, Beverly? Look at Beverly, y'all. She ain't got a lick of, ain't nothing but gums. Y'all know what she doing out there. He sucked the skin off that motherfucker.
Up in it twice, and one of the times I really didn't think I was gonna make it out.
What do you think about Las Vegas City?
A lot of it's almost like wallpaper, like it's just made to look good, These big casinos aren't built on wingers.
Do you change your spots time to time, or do you always stay right here?
Oh no, it definitely changed.
What is the hardest thing about tunnels?
She packed years of disappointment into one word.
The people.
What?
Even this deep down, there's stuff all over. Some of it was probably brought in by the flood. Some carried in with shopping carts. After walking for another 20 minutes, we came across an eerie shadow stretched across the wall.
Don't shoot. We don't mean any harm.
What? Bro, okay, this must be like the final boss. This must be like the final boss of the tunnels right here. This the one that's with all the bullshit. He the one that don't like to talk to strangers. Y'all better be careful with this one. He got a dog. He the only one got a dog. The other one had a cat, a rat, whatever that was. This is the final boss, y'all.
Look at this trash.
The final boss.
Hey there. How are you?
We first.
Oh, hell no. I would not trust a dog underneath that tunnel. Look at this nigga hands, y'all. Look at this hands, bro. What is going on, man? Oh, hell. Wear some gloves down there, man.
Offered him some supplies. Then he invited us into his tent.
This is where this guy sleeps. He puts his clothes here. This is his table, kind of workstation.
6 years ago, I moved to Vegas alone, and my parents died in 2018. It's the 2 years I've been down here, if not.
Bro, this nigga young as a motherfucker. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Mr. H. Havoc? Is that where Havoc is at? In the
more so.
How do you find water and food?
No!
I go turn on the fire hydrant right around the corner from here. I have my food stamp card, but if I really, really have to, I'll go steal food.
How do you stay safe in this tunnel?
Like everywhere else, you just gotta watch your back.
There's a scar on your forehead. What happened?
I got hit in the head with a 2x4 and got 11 stitches.
In here?
Yeah.
What was the reason?
Over a bike. Bikes are a hot commodity in this area, and a lot of people need them, you know.
Have you ever seen someone at the moment their life was taken?
Bro, this dude, he look like he probably about 28, 29. He young as a motherfucker. What the hell is you doing under there, bro?
Unfortunately, yeah. I remember hearing somebody come in and 2 shots go off. He got hit in his back and in his neck. And before I knew it, he was standing right in front of me with a white t-shirt on that was turning red really fast. It was his brother who shot him.
The psychology of being down here in the darkness must be really hard.
Some people can't take it. There are people out there that haven't seen the light of day and never will. People that turn gray down here, like.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. At night, it sounds like there's people walking, like right outside your tent. And
this is creepy. This is creepy. Now, I want to know, y'all. Would you rather be in jail or in these sewers? If somebody gave you a dilemma today, hey, look, you could go this way and go to jail, or you can go this way and go live in them tunnels. Which one are you going to? You have no plan C. It's only A or B. Jail or tunnels? Which one are you going to?
Most of the time I've gone out there and there'd be nothing. You never know who you're going to run into down here. That's for sure.
Here in the dark, most of them lose their ID cards and never get them back. Without an ID, they can't apply for a job, rent a place, or access social services because they don't officially exist according to the system.
It's a roadblock. It's not really true though. Yes, they need those things, but if I handed out IDs today to every single one of them, they'll still be here tomorrow. There's a lot of things happening at the same time. Traumas, mental health, all these things we need to address. I was like 2 years, 3 years homeless, walking down the street, and I saw 3 people that I knew having a sword fight in the middle of the night. I heard cling, cling, I saw blood, I looked at it, it was like nothing to me. That's what happens out here. You become traumatized and used to these situations.
Phil once lived in a house with a pool, but after retiring, life slowly pulled him underground.
The police radios and stuff would not work down here.
Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit.
Wow.
Damn.
So that lured a lot of people down here.
How long have you been in the tunnels?
8 to 10 years.
What was the worst thing that happened to you in the tunnels?
Possibly getting caught up into one of the floods that came through because it takes about 10 minutes for the water to be about 8 feet high. We have no warning system telling us there's water coming other than to hear the water itself. There used to be signs down here that said the current never lose, which is very true.
10 years is crazy, man.
The hardest thing in the tunnels is losing the things you gathered over the years.
Just weeks after
all right, y'all, who he look like right now? Go crazy. Who he look like to y'all?
This interview, we got word that Phil passed away.
My bad, Phil. Phil, I'm sorry.
As we walk through the tunnel, mineral deposits on the ceiling catch our eye.
So there's water that's leaking through. That's the calcium from the water.
These show that rain makes its way in again and
what
again.
The hell is
Who
that?
knows how many times the flood destroyed homes and took lives. We're going ahead. Someone has created a memorial here.
Somebody passed away. Dixie Heart. There are roses.
When it floods, they have 20 minutes to escape, if the current or floating debris doesn't trap them inside first. This tunnel is full of puddles with a constant breeze blowing through.
Oh my God, here we go again.
The ground is a mix of sewage.
He said he looked like Fleece Johnson. He do look like Fleece Johnson.
Trash and human waste. And now, all of it is soaking into my shoes.
Everywhere there's trash. And dead animals.
Yeah.
A dead rat.
Where your gloves at, bro?
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch nothing down there, bro.
Oh my. Our feet are wet, but that's how we roll here.
You have to keep going.
We are walking in this tunnel, going on and on to find Rob's old friend, who's been living down here for over 10 years. The moldy gray walls started to fill with color, and then we walked right into what looked like an underground art studio.
Someone built their own gallery down here.
Sad thing is, one heavy rain could wash it all away. Jay's tunnel is furnished with salvaged materials. There are all kinds of random stuff, a baby stroller, bags, toys, but everything is surprisingly well organized.
Yeah, my name's Jay. I live in the flood tunnels down here for like pretty much ever, like 8 or 9 years. I moved out here, all my luggage is stolen, my ID, everything. Basically, welcome to Vegas with $27 in my pocket. There is really no safe anywhere. You'll get robbed by other homeless people, you'll get robbed by the police.
This is where each day begins and ends for him.
What happens when they come to them?
You go to jail.
What?
You go to jail for trespassing.
Whose property is this?
This is by state property. This is a flood zone. They put you in jail for anything. I went to jail the other night for being on the boulevard.
They are the undesirables. The government banned them from everywhere. People often see these individuals as potential criminals, but Jay is tired of the stigma. With time, he developed survival tactics.
There's really no food or water here. There's water in the back, I guess, but it's all like wastewater. I usually eat what people throw out. Everything you see here, I found in the trash.
How do you get shower here?
Basically with a 5-gallon bucket of water.
What the fuck?
What exactly happened to your eye, if you don't mind?
Shot in the head with a .45. I don't remember none of that.
What is the worst thing that happened
what a
to you here?
4.5.
Probably the whole haunting situation, like shit following me. I mean, I've seen demons. It'll move stuff. It'll make stuff disappear. Like, I'll be laying on my bed. It'll move the bed. It'll mimic people's voices. It'll call, like, from outside, call down the tunnel, my name. Just go in the back, hang out for 15 minutes with no flashlight. Tell me what you think.
What have you seen exactly?
Looks like a man, very thin, probably 6'5", got a very pointed nose, no arms or legs.
Bro, imagine sleeping in a tunnel. If you did this little vlog right here and you stayed there, they're like, hey, you can stay here for one night for $100,000. And then you wake up in the middle of the night, 2 in the morning, and this nigga is standing over you looking at you. Oh my God. You probably gonna shit yourself. You probably gonna shit yourself. Look, you open your eyes up in this tunnel, 2 in the morning, and this nigga's dead open looking at you. Drooling on you. Drooling.
It moves so smoothly.
Drooling.
It's totally pitch black. You can clearly see it. It's blacker than black. That's the thing that drops the temperature.
What are you planning for future? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Dead. I don't know. Everybody's like 2 paychecks away from being homeless.
Damn.
Every tunnel has its own identity, depending on who lives in it.
You can see a lot of needles here.
Oh my God.
Disgusting.
Is that feces?
How is life here?
This ain't life.
Do you have contacts of your family?
Somewhat.
What do they think that you're doing right now?
They don't ask.
What did you do before you came to these tunnels?
Before I was in this situation, I was a family man. 2 boys, 1 girl.
What happened, man? Drugs or what? What happened to you, bro? Because bro look like he could still be clean cut. You still got a chance. It look like you only been homeless for like less than a year or 2 years. He don't look like he been homeless for 10 years. You just don't want to do nothing. You want to, yeah. You got a choice, man. You got a choice.
Still live out here. My son just turned 17 last month.
When is the last time did you see them?
10 years ago.
Oh. What is the...
Well, I was wrong. He been in there for 10 years, y'all. He been in there for a decade. My bad. God damn. Hey, these motherfuckers ain't as dirty as you would think. Like, they definitely, maybe it's that bathtub that they showed. They definitely they keep themselves clean, which is crazy. Like, you would think that bums don't give a fuck, right? They keep themselves clean. For the most part, the nigga had a clean white t-shirt. This nigga look clean. It's crazy.
First thing that happened to you in these tunnels?
Somebody died right where we were standing last night.
Last night?
Last night.
How?
OD.
That's a cold fun fact you just dropped.
Life is precious and short.
Nearly 7 out of 10 Americans live paycheck to paycheck, barely making ends meet. For many, it takes just one unexpected event to lose their financial stability.
Oh yeah, now you're doing too much. You're doing too much for content now, my boy. You gotta chill, man. What would make you say I'm gonna climb through this tunnel right here?
my God.
Oh, it's an exit. Okay.
We were in the tunnels and you can see the Caesar's Palace on that side. This is a drama.
If you want to shine a light into these tunnels, consider donating to the Shine a Light Foundation. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more documentaries like this. Huge thanks to MyHeritage for sponsoring this video. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code to get the full DNA bundle, which includes the DNA kit, free shipping channel for more documentaries like this. Huge
All right, y'all. Golly, man. All right, that was Vegas, man. That was underground life in Vegas, where the moles at. The mole people underground in Vegas, man. Let me know what y'all think about that one. I'm gonna give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like, and as always, get ready for the next reaction.